You ready? Tell me when. Dan Hazen, your AC3 behind the scenes correspondent, with a burning question. How do the Lizardos get their hair to look so shiny? Gel. Where do they get the gel? Well, where do they put the gel in? Well, back here, we're behind the scenes in a much more literal sense. This is what we call the drama room. And it's not just because of all the enormous egos back here. That was a little dig on the actors. No, this is just off. If you're sitting out in the church auditorium, you look off to your right and you see the door over there. We're through that. We just walked through that door here, this very door. This is the drama room, where actors get ready. They can check their costume and stuff over here in this mirror, and they've got, hey, look, Johnny Lizardo's patented jacket right here. Jerry's shoes are over there in the corner, and yeah, all this stuff. So this is where it happens. You can see some sets and ladders stored here from previous series that we've done at Allen Creek. This is where the whole programming team gets together and prays before every service. You can see we have pictures of all the different people in programming here. Jonna Thiessen, our creative teams director, chooses at random one of her team members every week. Last week it was Kathy Hervin. She's the programming person of the week, and she gets a little gift basket, and we all applaud her and tell her she does a good job. And that's been true of all these folks. Yeah, so that's how the programming department kind of encourages one another. Let's move up here now. This is backstage, all the way back here. So if you see actors coming on and off stage here, it would be through these curtains. And this is also where big set pieces get stored, and lighting equipment, and another TV monitor so we can see what's happening out on the stage from backstage. Now, if we go all the way through to the other side, you see a room that looks similar to that, but that's the band room, and nobody's allowed in there except musicians because they're a little touchy about that stuff. Actually, it's just where a lot of equipment, and they keep their guitars, and there's mic stands and all kinds of other stuff stored. So it's actually sometimes can be really fun back here, but you'll notice it's a little crowded. So every once in a while, it's never intentional. If you hear a oomph back here, that's because somebody knocked something over as they're running around, and it's actually a lot of fun to be back here, especially during some of the big productions like around Christmas and Easter. There can be like 20 or 30 people back here trying to quietly move around and move sets and stuff, and it can be intense and a lot of fun. Yeah, so this is the backstage, and it is not pretty. You know, this is how we talk about it. It's like making sausage. It's really tasty at the end when you get the finished product, but you don't really want to see it being made. That's kind of what the backstage at Allen Creek is. It's kind of a sausage factory. Doesn't it kind of smell like a sausage factory, Nate? A little bit? Yeah, Nate's nodding. It smells like sausage, which is really disturbing because why would it smell like sausage?